Next up, if you play video games, you know this guy. Nolan North is there. You know him, you love him, the rock star of voiceover, Jess Harnell. Last but not least, it wouldn't be complete if we didn't bring out something to look at, right? The beauty of the panel, Great Delisle. All right, let's see. We can get started. You guys, how are you guys this morning? Everyone all right? Yeah, feeling good?
How do you feel, Toronto? I just like doing that, man.
So sorry about the Blue Jays. That was on me. I should not have come. I watched the game and I'm like, hey, they're doing pretty good. Then I sat down and...
Wait. We're in Toronto?
Yeah.
Google says this is Buffalo.
There's no wireless reception in here, Nolan. That's the problem.
Wow, nothing like putting salt right in the wound. First thing out of the gates here from Phil. All right.
No, in Canada it's pronounced Google.
All right, a lot of audience participation, so if you hear the cues, make sure you're jumping in, all right? All right, first
thing. Them or us?
Them.
Oh.
Hopefully you guys are participating all along. All right, first scene. We're gonna start right when Marty goes back in time. He's in the DeLorean, he's already gone back, that's where we're picking it up. First scene, we're gonna come right after you guys. We're gonna have it narrated by Daphne. Gray from Scooby-Doo.
Jeepers, all right, I'll do it. I'll give it a shot.
We're gonna bring, how about Marty as Bill Cosby?
Too soon.
He offered me a cappuccino backstage, and I'm feeling a little woozy.
It's not like I cast him as the doctor or anything.
I got a cappuccino too.
All right. I told you, it's like herding cats up here. And it's dark brown. Hey, Phil, how about Snoop Dogg?
He is a doctor.
Yes.
He's familiar with pharmaceuticals.
All right, whenever you guys are ready, we're picking right up page 1.
Okay, and that's okay. A sleek stainless steel DeLorean sports car. It's been modified, and Marty's skateboard's over, totally blown away by the car.
Jeez, Doc! This is a DeLorean. What the hell did you do to it?
Grab the camera and start taping, Marty. I'm gonna explain as we go.
Doc, I have 2 questions. Number 1, why are you surrounded by a cloud of marijuana smoke? And number 2, what is with the Devo suit?
Brown lifts open the driver's side gull-wing door.
Come on, Einstein, get up in here, dawg.
I hadn't heard that one.
Oh, no, it's not me. No? Oh, sorry, it is. Daphne's the dingy one. Okay. The dog has a battery-operated digital clock hanging around his neck.
All right, this is test number 1. Diggy dog. Please note that Einstein's clock here is in precise synchronization with my control visage. Good luck, Annie.
Brown reaches in and starts the ignition. The DeLorean engine roars to life. Oh, he steps back and picks up the remote control unit.
Here we go, Marty. If my calculations are correct, when the car hits 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
That's actually in the movie. The movie has a remarkable amount of profanity in it, as I learned when I showed it to my 8-year-old.
Brown takes a deep breath, then pushes the accelerator button. The DeLorean takes off, straight out of 1985. Sorry, that was a straight out of Compton joke, but it didn't go. And then the speedometer hits 85, 86, 87, 88. The automobile is suddenly engulfed by a blinding white glow.
Why it gotta be a white glow?
And then, blam, it's gone. A trail of fire left in its wake.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour. Temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:02 in the a.m. and 0 seconds.
Christ almighty, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein.
Chill your ass out, Marty. I ain't disintegrate none. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Then where the hell are they, man? Because I don't see them.
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future, 1 minute into the future to be exact, and exactly 1:03 a.m. and 0 seconds we shall catch up to him and the time machine.
Time machine? Doc, can you send me back in time like 3 years because the past couple have really sucked?
Speaking of really sucking, he offered Daphne a pudding pop backstage. It was dark. I don't know. It tasted funny.
That was not a pudding pop.
I swallowed it anyway.
Doc, are you trying to tell me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Yo, man, the way I figure it, if you gonna build a time machine into a car, you got to do it with some style. Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal 10 seconds. Roll tape, man. And brace yourself for a sudden displacement of air. Poof. 5, 4, 3. Wait, where was that? 2, 1.
Suddenly, the DeLorean reappears right where it vanished, still going 88 miles per hour. Brown hits the brake button.
And scene.
All right.
All right. Wow. How was that for you right out of the gates, all right? I love hearing that. You know, I just realized we might have a special guest for you guys. Would you be excited if we had someone here for you? What if I said we have Finn from Adventure Time? Jeremy Shea. Wow. See what happens in Canada?
Everybody, it's on. How you guys doing? This is a fun crowd.
See what happens? This is unbelievable. All right, next scene, Jeremy. We're on page 4.
All right, let me flip there.
We're gonna do a Batman thing. Jeremy, you guys have no idea, right? I know you love Miss Finn. He does the best Batman impression around. So, what we're gonna do in the next scene, we're gonna have Gray as Catwoman because we always need a little sexy in the scene. She's gonna narrate. Gray's gonna narrate in Catwoman's voice. We got Marty. We're gonna have Jeremy in here as Batman, as Marty.
Sick.
And as Doc Brown,
The one guy in the crowd knows what's gonna happen.
Nolan was the Penguin. So we're gonna have the Penguin as Doc Brown. All right, whenever you guys are ready. Ready when you are.
Brown approaches cautiously and reaches for the door handle. Meow, he touches it and recoils in pain.
Is it hot? No, stupid, it's cold. Damn cold.
Brown raises the driver's side door and compares his watch with Einstein's. And then Brown.
I know. Hold on, gotta get my hands up my pants, love. My ears sound really good down there. Exactly 1 minute difference, and still ticking. And I've done all right. Good. Good boy, Arnie. Poor kid. No one can understand him. It's a learning disability. He was dropped on his head. I blame Alfred. He's fine. He's completely unaware that anything happened. As far as he's concerned, the trip was instantaneous. That's why his watch is a minute behind mine. He skipped over. Yeah, that minute you instantly arrive at this moment in time. Yada, yada, yada. You get the idea. First, you turn the time circuits on. Here we go. This is called Penguin Exposition. First, you turn the time circuits on. This readout tells you where you're going. This one tells you where you are. And this one tells you where you were. You input your destination time on this keypad. If you want to go to the bathroom, now would be a good time. Want to see the signing of the Declaration of Independence? Christ, am I the only one in this? Or witness the birth of Christ? Here's a red letter date, the history of science, March 19, 1955.
He pauses, realizing something, as if something suddenly makes sense to him.
Yeah, of course. March 19, 1955. What happened then?
That was this whole scene is making my throat hurt.
Why, this is how I sound in the morning. It's fine. That was the day I invented time travel. Actually, it was 9, I remember it vividly. Got hit over the head, and when I came to, I had a revelation, vision, a picture in my head of a naked little Catwoman. No, sorry.
My throat hurts too, but from the rehearsal.
A picture of this.
Okay. Brown points to a particular centerpiece unit mounted inside the DeLorean.
I've been inside DeLorean. This is what makes time travel possible. The TFC.
Well, now you come down to TFC, you're gonna get a meal that you...
I like the gravy bowl. Temporal field capacitor. Temporal field capacitor, huh? How'd you get paid?
I'm really enjoying that too.
When I was trying to, I stopped short, thinking better of it.
This parenthesis.
He stops short, thinking better of it.
Thank you. Well, it's not important. Well, it's not important. It works. It's taken me over 30 years to fulfill the vision of that night. That's pretty heavy duty, Doc. And it runs on like regular unleaded gasoline. What the hell are you saying? Christ, stop mumbling, boy. Unfortunately, no. It requires something with a little more kick.
Brown indicates a container with purple radioactivity symbols on it. It's meth.
Plutonium! You need this, Duckers. Nuclear. Let's see.
All right. I told you this Batman was great, right? All right. You never know what you're going to see here. All right, you know what? Because he's here with the next scene, we're going to put Finn in just because I know you're here to hear Finn.
Finn Hammond.
All right. So we're going to have Finn narrate the next scene. We're going to have Doc Brown. How about Wacko from the Animaniacs? Jess will do Wacko. And then for
I
Phil...
sound a lot like him. It's a good impression.
For Phil, audience vote. Quiet, 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 quiet. Damn it, you Canadians are all the same. All right. Don't say anything. I'm going to give you two choices, and then you're going to scream for the one you want. Do you want to hear the Green Lantern or Samurai Jack? All right? You guys can't follow
The Green Lantern it is.
If you want to hear Samurai Jack, yell. If you want to hear Green Lantern, yell.
I'm pretty sure it's
Sorry, Green Lantern, Samurai
Iowa does
Jack,
not
yell.
approve of that.
This is like
Iowa
voting
is
in
upset.
Florida, Jesus.
All right, Samurai Jack is now Marty.
That's the Japanese fella?
I think so, yeah.
Ah, yes, very good.
All right,
Just give me a second.
whenever you guys are ready.
Wait, that's
You are, Samurai Jack is Marty. Finn is narrating, and Wacko is Doc Brown.
Yeah, you can go do a line of blow backstage. Yeah, she'll be under the table, which is a great place for Greg. Thanks, Greg. All right.
Good morning.
All right, and here we go. Let's see. Okay, here it is. I need a nuclear reactor to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity I need. The TFC stores it, then discharges it all at once like a gigantic bolt of lightning. Oh, you better put on this radiation suit before I reload. Not that there's any danger, but it never hurts to take precautions. Of course, I'm not wearing any pants, so what do I know?
Thanks, you guys.
Hold the phone, Doc. Plutonium is illegal. Did you rip it off?
No, but I'm suddenly in the mood for tempura. I mean, no, of course not. Here, let me help you with that. Put your hood up, Marty, while I reload, and keep Einstein covered, too.
Oh, I'm narrating. Awesome. Brown opens the container and removes a clear cylinder with a plutonium rod. He then steps over to the DeLorean and places it into the reactor.
It's safe now. Everything is lead-lined. Oh, I mustn't forget my luggage. Who knows if they'll have cotton underwear in the future? Of course, again, I'm not wearing any pants, so why do I need underwear? I'm allergic to all synthetics.
The future. The future that is Aku.
That's right.
Is that where you're going?
Oh, you bet it is. It's 25 years into the future. I've always dreamed of seeing the future, looking beyond my years, observing the progress of mankind. It's almost like cheating death. I'd also be able to find out who wins the next 25 World Series.
That was me just throwing that in, dude. That was free. You don't even...
What is it, Amy?
Brown turns and reacts with horror to an approaching pair of headlights.
Oh my God, they found me. It's like that clown in the water tower that time. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty.
Who?
Who do you think? The Libyans.
Holy shit.
The van's sunroof slides open and a man appears with an AK-47 machine gun firing. I don't really know what that is. We don't have those new. Doc pulls a revolver from his lab coat and starts running.
I'll draw their fire.
Doctor, no! Wait!
Brown runs back to the back of his trailer and the van screeches to a stop in front of him. Doc throws his guns away and the Libyan shoots Doc in the chest.
Doc, oh my God. You bastards.
The van makes a U-turn. Marty dives into the still open driver's door, swings the door shut, and he spots keys in the ignition. He turns it over and shifts it in reverse. He floors it. The DeLorean roars off. This is all narration. Wow. The terrorist gunner leans out of the van and takes aim. The speedometer climbs past 50. The gunner fires. Wow, it's still narration. The speedometer hits 75.
Let's see if you bastards can do 90.
The speedometer climbs 86, 87, 88. The mall parking lot is suddenly changed into an open field with a scarecrow in the middle of it. The DeLorean speeds right through a haystack and then into the open barn.
And scene. All right, see, we're bringing everybody. All your favorite characters are here. All right, let's see.
I liked being on Adventure Time.
Next, you know what? I hear, Jeremy, I heard you do the best Ice King impression. Is that right?
Kanto, what are you doing?
It's okay.
All right, we're going to have you do the Ice King because, you know, you probably do the best one here in Toronto, so.
Probably, yeah. I was gonna say somebody else.
We're going to have the Ice King as the newscaster.
No, yeah. Sounds good.
All right. No, it's Sherman. Sherman is the Ice King.
Oh, Sherman. Okay. Is Sherman
Yes.
the newscaster, though?
Sherman, no. The newscaster is going to be Al Pacino, no. So the newscaster is now Al Pacino.
After a long day, acting at the top of my voice, I like a lot.
And then Marty, hey, Gray, how about Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents? All right, so we got Vicky involved as Marty. We're going to have it narrated by Chris Rock. What do you think about that, Phil? Chris Rock, narrator? Okay. All right, we got Chris Rock narrating. As Pa, we want, Jess, I want you to sing all your lines as Michael McDonald. It's an ongoing gag, and I love it, so we're going to keep doing it.
That'll be good.
All right, and oh, the DJ has one line. How about Captain Hero? You guys know who Captain Hero is?
You sick bastards.
It's one line, but I'm sure it'll be dirty, so be ready. All right, and all we have left is Ma, and Ma only has one line. So Gray, I want you to whatever you want to do as a young girl. How's that? Just a little
Emily
girl?
Elizabeth from Clifford?
Is Ma.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, how's that for you?
Just don't say anything dirty, you'll ruin my childhood.
All right.
Clifford had to make that pee-pee.
Whenever you guys are ready.
The stainless steel vehicle looks like a spaceship. A farmer, his wife and his son walk into a barn.
What is it, Pa?
It looks like an airplane without wings. That's what it said.
Oh, an airplane. It's a flying saucer, Pa, from outer space.
The driver's going to rise it slowly, just like a hatch.
Hey, what the hell, man? What the hell's going on? Tom Kenny! I thought I knew you, man! Are you doing my character? You have really changed, man. You have really changed. Hey, okay. Hey, want to switch? Yeah. Hey, I'm not used to feeling something that sizable in there.
I thought it was a pudding pop.
Where are we, Jeremy? Hi. Oh, I get to sit next to the princess. Yay.
You stay away from her, Ice King.
What do you say you and me get out of here? Let's go. Let's
I
go.
was the ice queen, so.
Yeah, you were the ice queen. Yeah. Let's go. Let's you and me go stepping, Toots. Where are we?
All right, we're going to reel it back in now. You guys think this is easy, don't you? All right. Let's pick up right. Jess just sang, right? Okay, so let's start with the going door. Back with Chris Rock.
Unless you guys want to hear the real Ice King do that line.
No, they have no interest. Okay, it was kind of cool when he first showed up, and now we're bored.
All right, and back to Phil. Go ahead.
From Sherman? Okay, this is a cold read. Airplane, it's a flying saucer, Pa, from outer space. That's some crazy whiz-biz, yo.
The driver's going to raise it slowly, just like a hatch. Now, Marty steps out, dazed, high as a kite. He in a radiation suit, and the hood is down, so you can't see his face. Ma screams, and then she faints.
Thanks, Greg. You better run, children. Run for your lives. It's so stupid.
Hello? Where am I?
suck. Look, Pa, it's already mutated into human form. Shoot it! Shoot it!
Paul raises a shotgun like a Baltimore cop and fires. What, too topical for you?
Now, this next line was actually on the last Michael McDonald solo album, and it goes like this. Take that, you mutated son of a bitch.
Then he squeezes off a second barrel. Ooh, that sounds dirty. Paul moves cautiously toward the barn. Just as he's about to enter, the DeLorean thunders out. The car spins around in the barnyard, smashes through a white picket fence, takes out one of the small trees, then finds a dirt access road and raws away.
Why couldn't it be a black picket fence?
You space bastard, you killed one of my pines.
A large sign reads, live in the home of tomorrow, today. Lion Estates, scheduled completion this winter. The date on the destination time is Saturday, 3/19/1955, 5:35 a.m. And that matches the date on present time. Below the plutonium chamber, a light flashes empty.
1955? Ah, I don't believe it.
Marty turns on the car radio, tunes into a newscast.
President Eisenhower predicted in 1955 to see an increase in housing starts. Well, I say it's out of order. The Congress is out of order. This whole place is out of order.
Eisenhower, what's going on? It must be fairies!
Marty spots a page of a discarded newspaper. He gets out of his car and picks it up. The date is March 18th, 1955. Maybe he'll figure it out now.
This is definitely not my day.
Marty's about to turn off the car when he hears a radio DJ from the car radio inside the car on the radio.
Hello, this is Captain Hero. And now, one of the top records of the week, I like to call it a 12-year-old girl and a donkey.
Marty turns up the volume because he wanted to hear this. Papa Loves Mambo by Perry Como starts to play.
This is not a good year.
And see. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pissed off and disappointed.
Can we get you for a scene, or do you gotta go?
Yeah, let's do it. What are we gonna do?
All right, we're gonna have him for one with Jeremy. I know if you gotta go, I understand. I know you got
Wait,
lots of people
no,
waiting.
Pete's booth.
You what?
What? No, we're good.
Okay.
Good dog.
You can hang out as long as you want.
I thought you were kicking me out.
We got Tom Kenny here. We gotta have SpongeBob.
Okay.
We're gonna do one scene with SpongeBob, and then he's gotta go.
Let's
All right.
do it.
So let's go fast because we know he has to go.
Who the hell am I? Still Sherman?
All right. SpongeBob is gonna be Marty.
Marty?
Yes.
Okay.
As he should have been all along.
We're gonna do. How about George is Mandy Gray from the Grim Adventures? Okay. We're gonna have Lou is Deadpool. All right. I thought you'd like that. All right. Biff, Jess has got to be Cartman.
Oh, good.
So Cartman is gonna be here as Biff. And then we got, let's see, we had, oh, you know what? We got, I want to hear Morgan Freeman, Phil. And of course, what does Morgan Freeman do? He narrates. So Morgan Freeman narrates, and you know what? We have another line, and we got Jeremy here, and Jeremy does a Morgan Freeman as well.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be interesting, is the skinhead, we are going to hear Morgan Freeman.
That's very ironic.
All right, now.
That makes sense.
And I know you guys gotta go, so let's run the scene and then we gotta cut them out of here. So whenever you guys are ready.
The town square is immediately recognizable because the courthouse clock tower is now working. The previously boarded up cafe is now open for business. They're serving penguin.
Watch it.
Marty notices a public telephone sign on the window. He's got an idea. He enters. Marty stares at the signs advertising menu items. Hamburger, 25 cents. Ham and cheese, 30 cents. Chocolate sundae, 15 cents. A sign over the cigarette display says all brands, 20 cents. Lou, the counterman, spots Marty.
Hey, stupid, you looking for something, kid?
The telephone? The shell phone.
Lou points it out in back. A phone booth. Marty goes into the phone booth and flips through the directory. Marty's finger comes to rest at Brown, Emmett L., scientist. 1640 Riverside Drive, Hillside, 34385. Marty digs out a nickel and dials the number. No answer. He hangs up.
Not my day. I thought it was the best day ever.
Marty takes a seat at the counter. A nerdy-looking kid is seated nearby. This is Andy Dufresne. Sipping a soda and reading a comic book.
Hi, can you tell me where 1640 Riverside?
What? Look, you're gonna order something, kid.
Yeah, give me a Pepsi free.
Yeah, that's cute. Kid, if you want a Pepsi, you gotta pay for it.
No, a Pepsi free, which ironically the makers of this movie didn't know wouldn't exist anymore by 1985. No, a Pepsi. Guess they couldn't see the future. No, a Pepsi free, diet soda.
Listen, kid, I don't think you should be drinking anything. You're looking a little yellow. Something's wrong with your liver. Yeah, but the Pepsi, I don't know.
No, just give me something that doesn't have any sugar in it.
Lou gives him a look, then puts a cup of coffee in front of him. Marty looks at the bowl of sugar cubes in front of him.
Hey, you got any sweet and low?
Sweet what? Say, kid, you know what? You better pay for this right now.
Okay!
He pulls out his wallet and gives Lou a crisp new $20 bill.
A 20? The hell's wrong with you? Think I'm a bank? Can't break a 20 for a nickel cup of coffee?
Oh, easy on the kid, he's young.
Yeah, let's see him take his pants off. No, you two. Get back under the counter. With my penis. Okay, listen, kid. What's your kid your age doing with a $20 bill anyway?
Marty gulps, pulls a nickel out of his pocket and takes back his 20. Marty raises his coffee cup, and just as he is about to take a sip...
Hey, McFly. Having a what?
He spins around on his stool. The lead punk is coming right toward Marty. No, he is stepping over to the nerdy kid next to Marty.
Who you calling a nerd, weirdo? Hi, Biff. How's it going?
Yes, the punk is Biff Tannen, age 17. The nerdy kid is George McFly, also 17. Biff takes George's soda and drinks it all. Marty watches the exchange between Biff and George with utter amazement.
You got my homework finished, McFly?
Well, no. I figured since it's not due till Monday.
Biff knocks him on the head.
Hello? Anybody home? Think McFly, think. I have to have time to be copied instead. Do you realize what would happen if I turned in my homework and your handwriting? I would get kicked out of school and I would kick you in the nuts. Respect my authority! What are you looking at, dipshit? I hear you, Kenny.
Biff, get a load of this. This dog thinks he's gonna drown.
They all laugh.
So how about my homework and stuff, McFly?
Okay, Biff. I'll do it tonight and bring it over first thing tomorrow.
Not too early because I sleep in on Sundays because on Saturday night I binge on cheesy puffs. Oh, hey, McFly, your shoe is untied.
George looks down, falls for it. Biff hits him in the chin. He laughs loudly, as do his cronies.
Her.
And they leave.
Ski guys, I'm going home.
And scene. Folks, big round of applause. Tom Kenny, Jeremy Shada. Jeremy Shada, folks.
I guess I'm leaving too. See you guys!
You guys, you're not going to believe this. I mean, everybody came here to see you guys today. We have 2 more special guests for you.
It's not possible.
Mary Elizabeth McGlynn and Steve Bloom are both here. Guys, this is crazy. This never happens. How are you? All right. Hey, how about we write them into the next scene? All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Well, I'll change a couple things.
The smell of
Usually
Tom
when
Kenny.
Steve shows up, I lose a job.
What's this?
All right. All right. Let's do this. All right. In this scene, let's do George. Jess, how about Christopher Walken?
Oh, yeah.
What you gonna say, George Jessel?
All right.
It's like
Is Goldie. Hey, Gray, you know what we haven't heard is Azula. All right, we're gonna have Azula. As Marty, let's see, who do we want Steve to do? Steve, who would you like to do?
Did you guys say Amon? Okay, I'll do it as Amon. I'm Marty.
You are gonna be, yes, I'm sorry. You are going to be, shit, I lost my place.
I don't even know what we're...
Marty, yes, Marty.
I don't even know where I am right now.
Marty, we are on page 17, and you are Marty. And then we have Lou. Phil is going to be Obama, President Obama. Let's just say there's something very, never mind, you'll hear it. All right.
At least you didn't make Goldie Obama.
No, not Goldie. And then we need it narrated, Mary.
Can I do Bill Shatner?
Oh, come on.
You guys want to hear Bill Shatner?
By the way, you guys, true story. William Shatner lives 2 doors down from me, and he thinks I'm Gene Simmons from Kiss. No, I'm totally serious. I'll tell you all about it later.
All right, we're going to go with Shatner.
We're ready. We're not getting out of here till Wednesday.
Whenever you're ready.
Marty, still in disbelief. Turns to George and says, "Take off your pants."
I can't believe I'm on stage with you.
Oh!
I don't believe it. You're George McFly.
Wow, yeah, I guess.
Your birthday's August 18th, and your mother's name is Sylvia.
Wow, hold the phone. You're freaking me out. Did you know I've had your father's watch up my ass for 25 years? Who are you?
I'm a relative of yours, and I like the smell of watch ass. And yet, I'm a very distant relative.
A black busboy has been sweeping up in the background, making his way over. He looks at George. As he talks, we see he has a gold front tooth. Let's go. And he's age 22.
Say, peasant, why do you let that boy push you around for?
'Cause he's bigger than me. See, I got a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell.
respect for yourself. You let people walk all over you now, and they'll be walking all over you for the rest of your life. My brother did that. He took my throne. Look at me. You think I'm going to spend the rest of my life in this slop house?
Lewis heard the remark.
Watch it, Goldie.
No, sir. I'm going to make something of myself. I'm going to night school. I'm going to be Queen Azula of the Fire Nation. Fire Lord forever. May you drown in the tears of your humiliation.
I thought you believed in equality. That's right, he's going to be mayor someday.
Mayor? More like princess. That's a good idea. I could run for mayor and sit on the throne for all eternity.
Colored bear. That'll be the day.
You wait and see, Mr. Carruthers. I'm going to be mayor. You were never even a player.
Why don't you just keep sweeping, Goldie?
Now, Marty notices that George has left. And he looks out at the stars. And he goes after him.
Mayor Goldie Wilson. I like the sound of that.
Marty looks around and sees George bicycling down the street.
George. Hey, George. I want to talk to you.
Marty runs. He runs fast. He runs after him. He keeps running. Marty comes from around the corner, and as he sees George's bike parked underneath a tree, Marty looks around and then spots George. George! He's up a tree. I don't know. Why is he up a tree? I don't know. I keep going. Marty watches in disbelief. As he realizes what George is doing.
He's a peeping Tom.
He's a pervert.
A man after my own heart.
He's a pervert.
A mon after my own heart. Dad, look out.
Marty dashes into the street. There's a lot of dashing going on and knocks him out of the path of the oncoming car. It's a lot of action. As Marty moves to avoid the car, he swerves in the same direction and the car hits Marty in the ass. It hits him hard. George, never would to get involved, grabs his bike like a chicken. I can't swear. He's a chicken. Pedals off into the stars forever.
Let's see. All right. Hey, can you guys stick around for more, or do you gotta go?
No. Yes.
One more.
Yes.
All right, they don't want to stay, guys. What do you think about that? All right, we got him for one more. All right, this is personally, this is my favorite scene, so it's really weird. Remember that warning, PG-13 or rated R? Here it is. All right. As Lorraine...
Rated PG-13 for light incest.
As Marty, Phil, Michael Jackson. As Lorraine, Jess, Arnold Schwarzenegger. All right, as Stella, Nolan, how about King Candy? Wreck-It Ralph? All right, King Candy. All right, let's see here. As the narrator, we're gonna have. All right, I'm gonna cry. You guys are gonna decide again. All right, I'm gonna give you two choices and be quiet this time. For Gray, we're either gonna have her be Judy Garland, who we all love from The Wizard of Oz, or if you haven't heard it, Chris Rock's mom. Okay, now it's audience vote.
I'm gonna do them both. We don't have. I'm gonna do half and half.
All right, she's gonna do both.
I'm all for equality.
Democracy in action.
Now is Milton, Steve.
Yes.
Who should we have Steve do, guys? I'm hearing Wolverine. Wolverine is now Milton.
That's actually Wolverine's real name is Milton.
All right.
Oh, actually, it's Logan.
As Sam, Mary, you're going to be Sam.
How I don't know, I'm feeling kind of old. I'm just gonna do an old Catherine Hepburn.
Sam is going to be Catherine Hepburn.
Not even Catherine, but I'm gonna
That's
do
actually
it.
William Shatner's mom, which is...
And as the TV doctor, I heard you do a mean Jason Statham. You guys like that?
Is there any other kind of Jason Statham?
He's going to be Jason Statham as the TV doctor. All right, that's all the parts, guys, whenever you're ready.
Marty is lying in a bed, lit by an ambient light from a doorway. Female hands place a cold compress on the bruise on his forehead. He had a terrible dream. We were all in it. Marty groans and stirs and stirs.
Is that you?
Shh. Everything is going to be all right, little boy.
It sounds like his Annie M or his mother. And he opens his eyes and all he can see is her silhouette.
God, what a horrible nightmare. I dreamt I went way back in time. Remember the time.
Remember when you used to be a little black boy?
I dreamt I was black as coal.
He starts to sit up.
Stop it. Take it easy now. You've been asleep for almost 19 hours.
It was terrible. It was a terrible place to be. The music was awful. They didn't have rock. The cars were ugly. My neighborhood, it was like Gary, Indiana in 1953. The neighborhood hadn't been built yet. Everything was so weird looking.
Stop it. Stop whining. Don't worry about it. You're safe and sound where you belong in good old 1955.
1955?
She turns on the bedside lamp. It's the same girl George was spying on, and Marty recognizes her just as we do.
Oh my God. You're my.
I like the little sound you make. My name is Lorraine. Lorraine Bainzonegger.
Marty stares at her for a long moment.
But you're so thin.
Shut up, I've been working out for 17 years. What are you saying? Listen, I'm sorry. Just relax, Calvin. You have quite the bruise on your head.
Where are my pants?
Everybody asks me that question. They're over there in the chair. I've never seen this red underwear, Calvin.
Marty covers himself up.
Calvin, why are you calling me that?
Because it's your name, Calvin Klein. It is written in your underwear. I suppose that people like to call you Cal.
No, well, actually, people call me Marty.
That's just weird. Well then, I'm pleased to meet you, Marty.
She comes over and sits on the bed right next to him as if he were the nanny or something. She's very, very interested in him.
I'm very, very interested in you. Do you mind if I sit on you? I mean, sit here.
What if the housekeeper comes in?
Fill the bar, ladies and gentlemen. That's
I don't know if I'm up for a threesome.
Marty moves as far away as he can without falling off the bed. He holds the blanket tight around his waist and she looks at him fascinated.
What the hell happened to Judy Garland? Oh my God. You know, that is quite a bruise that you have there.
That's no bruise.
Oh, I get it. It's the last remaining black spot on your body. had to say it.
She gently strokes his bruised forehead and then runs her hand through his hair. Marty moves even further and falls off the bed.
Lorraine! Oh, Lorraine, are you up there?
We hear footsteps coming up the stairs.
My favorite line, it's my mother, put your pants back on.
Even I can't heal from this.
Marty takes a seat at the dinner table next to Lorraine, and Miss Stella Baines, 40 and pregnant, makes the introductions to the kids.
Oh, so this is a new scene. We're in a dining room now. I get it. Oh, and that's Milton, and that's Sally. Over there, that's Toby, and next to you, there in the playpen is little Joey. He's not a kangaroo.
Marty turns and looks with amazement at 11-month-old Joey rattling the bars of his playpen.
So you're my Uncle Joey. Better get used to those bars, kid.
Oh, yes, that little Joey loves being in its pen, don't you know? Actually cries when we take him out, so we leave him there in all the time. It seems to make him happy. That's the meatloaf, Marty.
Looks like the same meatloaf we had for dinner in 1985. In fact, the whole dinner's the same.
Sam, would you quit fiddling with that thing and come in here and eat? Melton, don't eat so fast. Lorraine, you're not eating enough. You have some mashed potatoes.
Mom, I told you I'm on the Atkins diet. I don't do carbohydrates. I only want the protein in the shakes, the protein powder. Stop it.
Sweetie, why is your forehead so big?
Now, girl, Sam Baines, 45, rolls in a brand new television set on a plywood dolly of his own construction.
Oh, look at this. It rolls like my teeth. Now we can watch Jackie Gleason while we eat.
Oh, bub.
A surgeon steps out of an operating room, lights up a cigarette, and turns to do a testimonial.
You know, after facing the tension of doing 3 lung operations in a row. What are you laughing at? Shut up! Gotta finish the line. I like to relax by lighting up a Sir Randolph. It's a cigarette. I know it's fine tobacco taste to soothe my nerves, improve my circulation, so I can go up and spin kick every one of you in the face. Would you look at that picture, crystal clear? Why would anyone go to the movies when you can see this in your own home for free?
Hey, you know what? How about if we change the rain, Jess? I realized we only have a few minutes. You haven't done Ironhide yet. Let's change from Arnold to Ironhide.
That makes sense. Because he's the next logical step after being Schwarzenegger is to be a robot. All right. Yeah,
and we're going to narrate with Edith Bunker. Sure, roll with it. Yes, let's go.
You know, she and Ironhide actually had a thing for a while, but they were both drunk. Okay, here we go, ready?
It is our first television set. Optimus Prime picked it up today. Tell me, do you have a television?
Yes, I have 2 of them and a monkey.
Wow, you're the best there is at what you do. And apparently you're rich.
You gotta switch it up, huh? Who do you want to be?
In honor of who? All right, well, that's just this voice, just mine. It's kind of boring, but all right.
He really wanted to do something different for you guys.
No, it's okay. Fine. Sully, he's teasing. I mean, Milton, he's teasing him. Nobody has 2 television sets.
Oh, the honeymooners has resumed. The classic man from space episode.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a good one. This is where Ralph dresses up as the man from space.
I like it when people dress up. What do you mean you've seen it? It's brand new, bub.
I saw it on a rerun.
What the hell's a rerun?
Oh, you'll find out.
Will you be quiet? I want to hear this.
Marty, get down! Ah, crap. I'd like to give your mother a call and let her know you're all right.
Well, no, you can't.
Why not?
She is out of town with Joseph. I mean, with my dad. Could you tell me where Riverside Drive is?
Riverside, sure. It's on the east end of town, just, block past Maple. You like Maple, it's good. Put it on the thing.
Are you awake?
Got a pretty mouth there, Marty.
A block past Maple? That's Kennedy Drive.
What? Pardon? What?
That is John F. Kennedy Drive.
Who the boop is John F. Kennedy?
Never mind.
Mother, with Marty's parents out of town, don't you think he should spend the night here? I would hate for anything to happen to him with that bruise on his head. He may be attacked by a Decepticon.
Oh, she gives him a flirtatious smile.
I just can't stop again.
That's pretty cool when you say, who's Stella? And Nolan North says, I am. That's pretty cool.
Stella.
Sounds like we should have done this one with Stella.
Where the hell are we now? Oh, yeah, man, this is down. Let's see Drake. Right. Yeah, check it out. Do something else. This is for Frank Welker.
Marty! Drake is right. You have to spend the night. You're our responsibility.
If you're going to change it, I'm going to change it. Gee, I don't know.
Well, for this line, I gotta go back to Schwarzenegger because he says, I think he can sleep in my room. Had to do it. Could have done Bill Cosby for that too, actually.
You can sleep anywhere.
Under the table with Daphne Blake, Lorraine puts a hand on Marty's leg. Marty immediately jumps to his feet.
Actually, I've really got to be going. So, thank you all for everything, and I'll see you all later, much later, in the future!
And scene.